Hello students, in previous tutorial we created masters related to TDS. In this tutorial we will see how to actually pass the TDS transactions. In this transaction we are going to book a expense for professional fees towards CA Amol Moge of rupees 90,000, and we are going to deduct the TDS under section 194J for professional fees. So let's see how it is done. So in previous tutorials we have already created the masters, so let's pass the entry. Now on the debit side, professional fees would go. They are about, the amount is 90,000. So on credit side, first ledger would be CA Amul Moge. 81,000 would be allocated to CA Amul Moge, and another 9,000 would be deducted for TDS. So another ledger would be TDS ledger for 9,000, and so this is how we will book the expense for professional fees, being professional fees payable. So this was the transaction for TDS deduction, in which we have booked the expenses towards professional fees which are payable to CA Amul Moge, and then we will do the payment to CA Amul Moge. So I will select uh, the bank account. So there is no bank account in created, so let's create it. Bank account. So we would be making payment to CA Amul Moge. Now we would be paying 81,000 to CA Amul Moge, and remaining 9,000 would be deducted and paid as a TDS. So instrument number we would be giving, so being professional fees paid. So now this is how we booked the expense for professional fees, and then we made a payment to CA Amul Moge, and now we would just go and see the statutory report 126Q. Here you can see the deduction at normal rate 90,000, and 9,000 we have deducted. So let's see, and we will now make a statutory payment towards TDS. So see, here you can see a option stat payment on your right hand side. Alt S is the shortcut key, so press on it, select TDS, select the date 1/4/16. Now this is a educational software, so we would be selecting again 1/4/16, and under section it is 194J, professional fees, deductive type is a non-company, and list of ledgers is IDBI. So this is the payment towards the TDS deducted. So in case we have made electronic or interbank transfer, sorry, electronic DD, and the narration would be being TDS payment made to bank. So this is how we pass the TDS transaction. This is how we deduct TDS. Let's see again, account CA Amul Moge. So this was the actually how we booked the professional expenses and we deducted TDS, and then again we made payment to CA Amul Moge, and lastly this is the transaction. We paid TDS to bank, we deposited TDS to bank, to income tax department. So this was the tutorial for TDS transaction. Hope you understood it. Thank you very much for watching the tutorial.